American author's best day of my life. Dan RadioStyle. Hope everybody out there's having themselves a great day. It certainly is the best day of my life, and tomorrow probably going to be better. I don't know. Decide how your day will be. A lot of us don't do that. Now, I get it. I will say, and right off the bat, don't think for 1 second. Agnes and I have even joked about this. I don't think for 1 second that I've not been accused of maybe being a little too chipper in the morning. So yeah, I am one of those people that kind of just wakes up happy. I'm not like crazy spastic, but I wake up in a good mood. Why? Because I'm happy. It's a day. It's start over. So before we go to bed, one thing I always think is a really good idea is kind of spend some time thinking about what would I like to experience tomorrow? What would you like to experience, right? A lot of us trying to manifest things, maybe trying to manifest a specific person in our life, maybe more income, more money. So what are things that could happen that might be kind of cool? You know, maybe before you go to bed, that might be a good time. We're like, it'd be neat if they just texted me out of the blue or whatever, but whatever. And I'm not saying that's always necessarily a good thing, but as an example, or I hope maybe I get some sort of communication or some sort of thing about my job or just something from one of my friends that they're thinking of me. I don't know, whatever matters in your day to get you going. What are you trying to accomplish? Before you go to bed, think about it. Think about the things that you're wanting to do, that you're wanting to have happen tomorrow, or things that you would like to open up tomorrow. I need to get that paperwork done that's going to help me move along with my college thing or whatever. Think about that before you go to bed. Plan what you would like tomorrow to be. Now, of course, it's not going to always go according to plan exactly, but you will be surprised how many things happen tomorrow when you're thinking about it when you go to bed than when you do nothing. So before you go to bed at night, kind of have a thought about what it is that you'd like to experience and kind of put that intention into work. Or you can do your imaginal work too. It's kind of similar, the same sort of thing. So maybe you're trying to imagine your specific person, then yeah, it's a good time to imagine spending time with them. Imagine them walking down the aisle, you walking down the aisle, whichever direction that works. So that counts too. That's putting intention before you go to bed. It's always a good idea because it puts something towards tomorrow. Then you go to sleep and all sorts of cool things happen, and then you wake up. But upon awakening, how many of us are like, oh, another cruddy day. Oh, I gotta go and do, oh, I hate my job. Oh my God, if they call me one more time, I am gone crazy. How many of us have those from time to time? Sure. Have those often, maybe, or have them all the time, possibly. Maybe just we hate waking up. Think about it for a second. If you truly hate waking up every day, then you're probably not really happy about life in general. And I get if you aren't, because you're going through some sort of breakup and you're all bummed and depressed or whatever. I get it. But at the same time, not an attractive quality to anybody. I mean, when you were happy and cheery and wonderful and you saw someone that was all mopey and depressive, did you want to go and just hang out with them? Were they just like, hey, let's go hang out. It'll be fun because you're all bummed, right? It doesn't work like that. So the only way really to turn those things around in our life is to kind of turn that energy around inside of ourselves. When we wallow, when we mope, when we whatever, that's what we keep experiencing. And like other options exist, I don't know where I was going with that, but other options exist. Other thoughts can occur when you wake up that might change the day in a more positive direction, right? So I wake up and I'm like, cool, what sorts of awesome things await me today? What sort of wonderful experiences will show me the way today? What breadcrumbs will I get today that'll give me an indication what's going on with my specific person? That's going to give me an indication with my job. What neat little thing is life going to show me that's going to help me see what's unfolding before my eyes? So you're not asking for signs. You're still, again, you're still in line with my manifestations happening. I'm not specifically asking for signs, yet I'm acknowledging that universe is speaking to me. Very good. All these are good things. And I'm waking up eager to see them, eager to experience, almost with the expectation of the universe that we will, in fact, meet and greet at some point. You will show me something cool for sure, and I will be impressed, and I'll be like, wow, that's really neat. Every single day, this can happen when you wake up with that intention. Now, just to take it a step further, every single day you can experience multiple breadcrumbs. Every single day, if you so choose. Now, how many of you experience very few breadcrumbs, if ever, any breadcrumbs at all? Well, let's start with one a day. One a day is very easy. One a day plus iron. It was like a motto for a vitamin way back in the day. It was one a day. I think it was, anyway, I'm not trying to plug other things. That might be a bad thing in the big picture, but still. Like a lot of us can let's get one a day, one good thing a day, one breadcrumb a day, one thing that's like, oh, might be a license plate, might be whatever, might be a billboard. Let it be different. Let it show itself in its own way. One, it gets us to stop trying to frame how it needs to show itself. That's a bad habit. Let the universe show it however it does. Could be the song that pops on. You never thought of that, did you? Oh my God, the song just popped on. Well, so stop limiting yourself with your thoughts. Let universe expand you. Let universe show you. Look for the breadcrumb tomorrow when you wake up. You'll get one. And it's freaking awesome when you start to interact with life that way. It starts to become like virtual reality, right? Like, it's sad to say, right? Mimicking a video game. Real life, mimicking a video game. But it's like you have that choice and you're like, I guess we do it with your iris. Right? I'm looking at that choice, right? And so that's the experience I'm going to have. So when you wake up in the morning to find that experience, with your eyes, look at that experience and decide you're going to have a breadcrumb today. And as you get more experienced, I'm going to have more than one breadcrumb today. Ooh. Did I just say that? Did I say more than one? Blah, 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 blah. Say it isn't sore. You're manifesting something. Let's manifest some sort of evidence, credit, something towards it. Help me see. Universe, show me the light. A great imagery that was given, I want to say it was in Celestine Prophecy, like 10th Insight, one of those books, right? It's all that James Redfield stuff, somewhere in there, one of his chronicles. But it talked about how the path that we wanted to go, I think it was actually Celestine Prophecies, the direction they wanted to go was almost lit up, like they could see it. And when they could see it, they knew where their next steps were. It was kind of highlighted in a weird way, like maybe the street light, and you're like, that's where we're supposed to go. Like, odd. Like, universe will do it in weird ways, and it's not always going to be light, but sometimes it is. It's funny. I've heard a few people make this comment, and I've seen this a bunch of times myself, where we're like, universe, show me a sign, and you'll literally see a neon sign that says sign. Or sign, depending on what direction you read. Just says sign. And if you think about it, universe, show me a sign, and you see a sign that says sign, that's freaking funny. Universe has a great little sense of humor. So it's a good thing to kind of let it happen. Let it go. Let it go. Hopefully this makes sense. I'm telling you, these breadcrumbs, they make all the difference. And it can actually help get you into a better flow, a better mojo, a better energy than maybe you're accustomed to. And then, when you're in a better mood during the day, it's odd, but better things tend to happen. Yeah, it's that whole energy thing we've talked about. Right? If I'm feeling better, that's what I'm attracting. If I start the day off looking forward to the breadcrumbs, aren't I already starting the day off kind of feeling better maybe than I did yesterday? And when I get those breadcrumbs, it's like, woohoo, let's do that again tomorrow. Now all of a sudden we're looking forward to it. Now all of a sudden we're starting to see progress, evolution, growth, understanding, development. All these things start to happen when we let it, when we appreciate, when we see it, when we ask for it. Again, universe is like, I'm here to give you what you want. What do you want? What do you want? I don't know how to be more clear about this question. What do you want? Well, I don't know. What should I have? What do you think's right for me? What do you want? I don't know. What's best? What do you want? What's best for you? You tell me. I don't know. Not here to judge. It's good stuff. I think a lot of people, too, kind of see maybe universe is like a mechanism. I think our higher selves and source or God, Allah, Yahweh, Jehovah, I think that's all kind of more there. Universe is kind of more like the mechanics of it. Like, it's just like, give me this and I'll give you that. That's it. I mean, that's hopefully that helps. Universe doesn't care. Universe and source, maybe, in my mind, are kind of slightly different. Universe is just kind of this cool level playing field that we all live with. I'm throwing this out there right now. I don't know. I may regret this later. Who knows? But anyway, going out with a great song by the Black Eyed Peas, which I'm not super fond of food-wise, frankly. But the band, delicious under their own right. Song's called I Got a Feeling. It's right here on Dan Radio Style.
let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money,
Hey,
let's spin it up.
let's spin it up.
Go out and smash